You guys, this is so amazing. You've been praying for me for a year and a half. A lot of you have been praying. And I gotta tell you, a year and a half ago, I was diagnosed with ALS. What you might not know is it's a death disease. There's absolutely nothing they can do for you. They just watch you die. I was feeling, I knew the Lord promised He was gonna heal me. And my circumstances did not look like He was healing me. I felt worse and worse. And I had to go to the Lord. And when I was reading in scriptures, He said, this is the day that the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it. I took one day at a time, and the Lord has just healed me of ALS. You guys don't know what that is. Yes, I don't look like I'm well yet, but I did a test on Friday with the doctor who had given me the second opinion that I do have ALS. And she did all of the tests, and she kept staring at him and looking at him. And she turns around and she says, "You don't have ALS. It's gone." She is the one who said, my nerves were dying. There were some dead. And this time, I looked at the report. It says, normal, 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 normal. You guys do not know what that has done for me. To believe, like Pastor Bill said, sometimes you think it's not for you, that God will do it for somebody else. This time, He did it for me. And I know that He is going to continue. And I ask for your prayers that the Lord will just keep on going. And don't look at your circumstances. Don't believe the lies of the enemy, because there's healing going on. Those kids that haven't come back to the Lord, they're coming back. Lord is working. I'm just one miracle that's coming into this church. The time is coming. We are on the move. We are going. The Lord is going to keep on with more and more miracles. Keep your faith up. God is on the move.
And he had a stroke, a bilateral thymatic stroke, and they actually found strokes in several parts of his brain. He spent time in the ICU, and then on Thursday night, he was moved to like a normal floor, but he didn't quite seem like himself. It was Thursday night of that week. They were actually wondering if he was having another stroke, and I went home so defeated. He's so young. Where are you, God? And that night, I woke up. Electricity felt like all over my body. I didn't know what was happening to me. I felt nudged to go wake up my mom, who's a woman of God. I said, "Mom, something's happening to me. I don't know what's going on." She was half asleep. She thought I was having like a panic attack or something. She was like half asleep, rubbing me, praying for me. And it kept getting stronger and stronger. And I was thinking in my head, if this is a panic attack, wouldn't I feel afraid and panicked? I had the most intense peace. I cannot even put it into words. My flesh didn't even know what to do. I started trembling. I told my mom, "Mom, I think the Holy Spirit is on me right now, so strong my flesh doesn't even know what to do." The second I said that, the Holy Spirit fell on us. We were up until 2, 3 in the morning, speaking in tongues, praising His name, speaking that the mountain would be moved, that He would be healed. Y'all, I went to the hospital the next morning. He was sitting up in the chair. They discharged him. felt in my room, I'm pretty sure our apartment building was shaking. The power of God is so great. I just can't even explain what I felt. And he told me James would be healed and that he's actually using this to heal my postpartum anxiety and depression. And ever since then, y'all, I cannot shake this intense peace. He's healed me too. Just such power. And I just want to let you know, I heard the message this morning, and I just had a vision that there's a long table with feast, with food, with whatever you need. And I saw the believers around the table. Some didn't know how close they really are. Just keep reaching. Do not let the enemy distract you. You don't know how close you really are to the table. Even if you feel like you have blinders, keep reaching. You have arms. Where your eyes can't go, you have arms. And God's gonna honor that. Even a little step is closer to that table. Just keep walking. He's right there. That night that I slept alone, I was all alone, y'all. I couldn't bear to sleep in our bed because he wasn't with me. I slept on the couch, and that's the night God woke me up with his presence. I thought I was alone, y'all, in my kitchen area where my couch is. I wasn't alone. He woke me up, God did. He wants to do that for y'all. Just keep seeking. You're so close to your deliverance. You're so close to the table.